What does get yourself based mean in action? First, it means getting yourself right with yourself. I'm not a big fan of all that self-help, navel-gazing BS. Maybe it works for some, and that's fine. That's the point. I'm not the boss of you. I'm not your parents, I'm not your spouse, and I'm certainly not that former Navy SEAL who yells at people at 6 a.m. to do more push-ups. I'm a guy who's been a lot of places, done a lot of wild stuff, and who took his own sweet time to come to getting based. You got to figure out what works for you. It's a trifecta of mind, body, and lifestyle. There are a lot of ways to go about it. Here are a few basics. Based is an ideological opposite of woke. It's not just a movement to counter wokeness. It is a philosophy and way of life that promotes a better alternative. One that is fundamentally in tune with American values, not ashamed of them. One opposed to those trying to burn this country down to build a socialist crap hole in its place. One that lives life, embraces liberty, and pursues happiness with a passion. What exactly does based mean to you? I'm not the decider of that. You will need to figure out what it means to you. It helps to think of it as a base from which you will not be moved. Physically, spiritually, politically, ideologically, and morally. But another fundamental part of being based is tolerance for other ideas, speech, and ways of living. Self out. Agree to disagree. Live and let live. The ironic thing is, the tolerant left, as they style themselves, will brook no dissent. They consider themselves the party of tolerance, and they're completely tolerant of anyone who agrees with 100% of their woke dogma. But they will shun or burn at the stake any heretics who sin against it. Theirs is a secular religion with all the flexibility of the Taliban. That ain't us. In the face of a mounting authoritarian assault from the left, it is exactly the right idea to plant a flag that says, "Don't tread on me." A growing number of people are not sitting idly by as the left tries to control every aspect of our lives. That mentality forms the based movement. We control our own lives, bodies, and destinies. We can use those freedoms to do anything that doesn't hurt others or fundamentally damage our society. The best part of getting based is that all it costs is freeing your mind and letting your body follow. The rewards begin to flow immediately in a feeling of control and peacefulness. Once you get based, you can stop fighting negative emotions and ride them like a surfer. Don't deny yourself or your emotions, but don't let them control you. A based life is a life full of conscious choices. Examine yourself and your surroundings, then act accordingly. Make sure you have a plan. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be your own, freely chosen and vigorously executed. Now, I have my own based life to live, and you have some ideas on how to do the same with yours. Good luck, God bless, and get based.